Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for class 2, subject science. Let's read the thought for today. The happiness of your life depends on the qualities of your thoughts. So it is very important thought and you have to apply this thought in your lives. So how will you apply? If you want to be happy, you have to think good because your thoughts will decide your future. If you think good, if you think positive all the time, then you will see the positive things happening around you. But if you think negative, then you will always see negative things around you. So ignore the negative things even when it is difficult time, even when the things are going wrong. Always think positive and think good thoughts. And that way you can lead a happy life. So in short, if you want to live a happy life, always think positive, always think good. Though negative thoughts come sometimes, but you have to ignore that and still you have to think positive in any kind of situation. The content of today's video is chapter number 5, that is bones and muscles, which we have just completed reading. We just read the keywords, the summary in the previous lecture. So today we will read the notes of the chapter for the revision of upcoming exam. As I have written over here, you have an upcoming exam. So for that we are revising this lesson. So let's read the lesson, let's read the notes, and I suggest you, as you are doing the revision with the video, you should write whatever is taught in the video. You should always sit with notebook, pencil and eraser. Without that, you should not watch the video. So please see that if you are not ready, please take out your rough book, pencil and eraser and note down the points which we are learning in the video. So let's start. So before we start with the exercises of this lesson, I will just tell you in short what are the objectives that we have covered in this lesson. What are the important points that we have learnt. So first point is that we understood how the skeleton provides support and shape to our body. Second thing, we learn bones can move only at joints. Third, drinking milk provides calcium for strong bones. Number 4, the human body has 206 bones and 656 muscles. Then number 5, muscles are attached to bones and move the body. Number 6, regular exercise makes muscles strong and the importance of keeping a good posture. All these are the points that we have covered in this lesson, that is lesson number 5, bones and muscles. So let's solve the exercise. This exercise you have already written in your fair book. So please verify your answers, check your spellings, and meanwhile we can prepare for the upcoming exam. So read along and write the questions as well as the answers in your rough book. That is the way you should revise the lesson. Question number 1 is objective type question. In that objective type question, the first topic that you will write, fill in the blanks with the correct words. So after giving the heading of exercises, you will give the heading of fill in the blanks. So the options are given. As you know, in all the chapters you get options over here. You have to select the best option and fill in the blank. Let's read number 1. Along with my reading, you should write it in your notebook. So please see that you are writing. Number 1. The bones in our body form a dash. The bones in our body form a dash. Framework, muscle. So what is the answer over here? The answer is framework. What do the bones make? The bones which are connected with each other, they make a framework, and that is called skeleton. That is the first thing we had learnt in the lesson while we read. So let's write this answer in the blank. So along with the answer, do learn the spellings. and read the spellings as I write. FRAMEWORK, framework. FRAMEWORK, framework. The bones in our body form a framework. Number 2, the dash gives shape and support to our body. The dash gives shape and support to our body. Skeleton or cloth. So it is very clear, the answer is skeleton. Skeleton gives shape and support to our body. Let's write the answer in answer number 2. Here is the answer, skeleton, skeleton. Skeleton, skeleton. The skeleton gives shape and support to our body. So I hope you have written number 1 and number 2 in your rough book. Number 3. There are more than dash bones that form the skeleton. How many bones are there in our body? More than 200 bones. Around 206 you can say. Not more than 300, because 206, that is less than 300. So how many bones are there? More than 200. Let's write the answer. So here is the answer. There are more than 200 bones that form the skeleton, because we know that skeleton is the framework of bones. So the bones combine together and make the skeleton. Number 4. There are more than dash muscles in our body. How many muscles do we have? Do we have more than 1800 or more than 600? So 1800 is a very big number. It is a 4-digit number, but the answer is 600, because we have around 656 muscles in our body. So you can say more than 600 muscles. Let's write that answer number 4. Here is the answer. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. See, I am repeating each and every blank twice, because you have to learn this for your exam. As I told you, for upcoming exam, we are revising. It is a revision based video. We have read the lesson, we are solving the exercise. So please read along with me and keep writing. Number 5. The bones and muscles of our body work dash to help us move and play. The bones and muscles of our body work together. They do not work alone. They do not work individually. But how do they work? They work together. So we can move and we can play. So let's write the answer. TOGETHER, together. TOGETHER, together. The bones and muscles of our body work together to help us move and play. So these are the 5. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. It can be asked in your exam, so please write it once, and after watching the video you have to write it one more time so that you can revise. Let's continue and let's solve the next objective type question. Let's see what is that. Match the following. So the next question which can be asked in your exam, very important it is, match the following. Column A, column B. So first let's read all the questions given in column A. FRAMEWORK, framework. Number 2, BONES, bones. Number 3, MUSCLES, muscles. Number 4, JOINT, joint. Number 5, EXERCISE, exercise. Now let's read column B. SOFT, soft. ELBOW, elbow. Number 3, STRONG, strong. BONES, bones. And what do we have? muscles, muscles. Strong bones and muscles. Number 4, skeleton, skeleton. And number 5, hard, hard. Now we shall match options given in column B with column A. So first one we have framework. So what makes a framework? So as we all know, the bones in our body make the framework and they make our skeleton. That is in column B, number 4. Skeleton is made and that is called the framework of bones. So we shall match framework with skeleton. So please write the answer. Against framework you will write the option skeleton. So here number 1 and over here number 4, option number 4. Here you can give the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Over here you can give the numbers or alphabets A, B, C, D and E. So here is option number D. Number 2, bones. Are the bones hard or soft? So in the beginning of the lesson we had learned bones are the hard parts of our body. So where is that word? Over here, the last one. Bones are the hard parts of our body. The last option is given. Let's match that with bones. Because as we know, bones are hard, muscles are soft. Number 3, over here, muscles, muscles. So muscles are soft parts of our body as I just told you. So over here is the answer soft. Let's match that muscles because muscles are soft. So our arrow goes to option number A, soft. Number 3, joint. So which kind of joint is given over here? We have seen neck joint, knee joint, elbow joint. Over here you can see elbow joint. The spelling of elbow is given ELBOW, elbow. So that is elbow joint and that is how we match number 4 with option number B, elbow joint. Number 5 we have exercise. So if you exercise you will get the benefits that you will get strong bones and muscles. If you exercise regularly your bones and muscles will be strong. So here is the last answer, exercise, strong bones and muscles. So this is how we complete the second question of very short answer type questions. First we have done fill in the blanks, we learnt and then we did match the following. Both these things could be asked in your exams as both these things you might have seen. These things are included in your paper style. So let's revise both which we have just learnt. Fill in the blanks. Number 1, the bones in our body form a framework. The skeleton gives shape and support to our body. There are more than 200 bones that form the skeleton. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. Number 5, the bones and muscles of our body work together to help us move and play. Match the following: framework, skeleton. Bones are hard, muscles are soft, joint, elbow joint, and exercise will make your bones and muscles strong. Now let's continue with short answer type questions. So over here we have very short answer questions. Number 1, so that is the heading that you will give. Please give this heading. Write 2 examples for each of the following. Write 2 examples for each of the following. So let's read this and write the 2 examples. Number 1, you do have to write the questions as well as the answers. Foods that help us stay healthy. So we have to write the names of any 2 food that help us to stay healthy. There are a lot of foods that we have learnt in the lesson with which you can be healthy. It can either come from animals or from plants. So let's write the names of any 2 foods. So the two names I have written over here are milk and fruits. Learn the spelling and write the answer. M-I-L-K, milk. F-R-U-I-T-S, fruits. Milk and fruits are the two foods that help us stay healthy. Healthy means you will never fall ill. If you eat these foods, you will not fall ill. Foods that help us stay healthy, milk and fruits. Number 2, joints in the human body. Which are the types of joints? We have seen the images. We have seen the images of neck joint, elbow joint, knee joint, etc. So these three we have seen. Now let's write the names of any two over here. So here are the names. You do have to learn the spellings. I repeat every time. Joints in the human body: N-E-C-K, neck joint; E-L-B-O-W, elbow joint. Neck joint and elbow joint are the examples of two joints in the human body. And what are joints? Joints are the place where bones are connected with each other, where bones are joined together. That place is called a joint. The spelling of joint you will get from the question itself. So you just have to learn the spelling of neck and elbow. That are also your body parts. Number 3, two examples. Activities that need strong muscles and bones. Activities that need strong muscles and bones. So you have to write the names of any two activities in which your bones and muscles are required. You need your bones and muscles, without which you cannot do that activities. So we had seen the image of swimming, football, tennis, all that games we had seen where we require our bones and muscles to work together. So let's write the name of any two activities from that three. So the first activity which I have written over here is SWIMMING, swimming, and PLAYING, playing, FOOTBALL, football, playing football, and first one is swimming. So in these two activities we require both bones and our muscles. When they work together, only then we can perform this kind of activities. Otherwise it is not possible for us to do all these things. So these were the three questions for two examples. Now let's read the next. Give the heading. The heading you will give leaving one line in between. So what's the next heading? Write one word for the following. Give one word or write one word. It is one and the same thing. Let's read and write the one word answer for the blanks which are given over here. Number 1, framework of bones. See the spelling again. FRAMEWORK. Framework of bones is called what? We have read plenty of times. Framework of bones is called skeleton. What is it called? Skeleton. Let's write the spelling. So here is the answer. SKELETON, skeleton. Framework of bones is called skeleton. Framework of bones is called skeleton. Number 2, the hard parts of our body. The parts of our body which are really hard. What are that hard parts of our body called? It can be bones or muscles, but as we know muscles are soft, bones are hard. So the answer is bones. BONES, bones. Places where two or more bones join. The place where two or more bones are joined together. That place is called joint. JOINT, joint. Will write over here. So here is the spelling. Places where two or more bones join are called joints. We had also seen the example of joints like neck joint and elbow joint. Next, number 4, something that covers the bones. Our bones are also covered. So which is the thing that covers our bones? That is muscles. The soft part of our body which cover the bones are muscles. So that is the answer we'll write in number 4. muscles, muscles. muscles, muscles. Something that covers the bones, that is muscles. Next, number 5. Position of our body when we stand, sit or walk. What is that called? As I told you in the previous video, you should sit straight, walk straight. I hope you are following that. So what is that called? The position of your body when you sit, stand or walk is called your posture. You should always keep the posture correct. A good posture is good for your health. So that is posture. Learn the spelling. Posture, posture. Posture, posture. The position of the body when we stand, sit or walk is called our posture. So these are the two very short answer questions that we have just completed. Let's read again. First one, write 2 examples. Number 1, foods that help us stay healthy. Milk and fruits. Joints in the human body. Which are the joints? Neck joint and elbow joint. Number 3, activities that need strong muscles and bones. Swimming, playing football. You can also write tennis, running. All that are all the activities that need strong bones and muscles. Give one word. Framework of bones is called skeleton. The hard parts of our body are called our bones. Place where 2 or more bones join are called joints or joint if it is singular. Something that covers the bones, that is our muscles, cover our bones. Position of our body when we stand, sit or walk is called our posture. So these are the 5 give one word, and the above are the 2 example questions which we just completed. So now we have let's recall exercise. What we have learned in the lesson, let's just recall quickly. It is given over here. Recall and complete the concept map which is given below. So let's recall what we have learned in the lesson. Our body. So 2 things we have learned about our body. What did we learn about? Over here it is given B, dash, dash, dash and dash. That is hard and dash. Over here it starts with M. So here we have to complete the blank and make the correct spelling. So which are the 2 things that we learnt about? We learnt about bones and muscles. So here we shall write bones. Bones are hard and stiff. How are they? Bones are hard and stiff. And over here we shall write muscles. That is the spelling of muscles. And how are muscles? Muscles are soft. Bones are hard and stiff. So let's write that. So here is the answer. It starts with B. B-O-N-E-S. Bones. Bones are hard and it starts with S. What is that? S-T-I-F-F. Stiff. Means you cannot break it easily. You cannot bend it easily. Next we have starting with M. That is M-U-S-C-L-E-S. Muscles. That is how you will fill in this blank. Muscles are S-O-F-T. Soft. Bones are hard and stiff while muscles are soft. Then next thing. Bones are hard and stiff. They form a framework. And what is that framework of bones called? It starts with S. And rest you can see the blank over here. So we know that the framework of bones is called skeleton. Let's write the spelling. So here is the answer. S-K-E-L-E-T-O-N. Skeleton. That is how you will fill the missing alphabets. They form a framework called skeleton. And bones are joined together at dash. The place where bones are joined together is called joints. In plural, you say joints. So let's write that answer. Joints, joints. Bones are joined together at joints. We have seen different joints like elbow joint, knee joint, neck joint, and many more. Over here we have muscles are soft. So bones and dash work together. Which things work together? Bones and muscles, they work together. And they help us dash, dash, and dash. So because our bones and muscles work together, which are the three things that we can do every day? We can move, we can work, and we can play. So that are the three things will come in blanks. Bones and muscles work together to help us move, work, and play. So let's write the answer. So here are the answers I have written. Bones and muscles work together to help us dash, dash, and dash, move, work, and play. The answer I have written below the box, but you have to write it in the blanks. It is given move, work, and play. So this is the concept map we just completed after learning the lesson and the notes of the lesson. Today we revised the objectives of the lesson and very short answer type questions. Also we solved this concept map. Our body bones are hard and stiff. Bones and muscles work together and help us move, work, and play. Muscles are soft. Then bones make a framework called skeleton. Bones are joined together at the place which are called joints. So first we solved the fill in the blanks. Let's read the fill in the blanks once again so that you can revise and you will never forget. Number 1, the bones in our body form a framework. The skeleton gives shape and support to our body. There are more than 200 bones that form skeleton. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. The bones and muscles of our body work together so we can move and play. Then we solved match the following questions. Let's read that also. Framework of bones is called skeleton. Bones are hard. Muscles are soft. Joints, we have seen elbow joint, and exercise makes our bones and muscles strong. After that, we solved 2 example questions. Foods that help us to stay healthy, milk and fruits. Joints in the human body, the 2 examples of joints, neck joint and elbow joint. Activities that need strong muscles and bones are swimming and playing football. One word for the following. Number 1, framework of bones is called skeleton. The hard parts of our body are our bones. Place where 2 or more bones are joined is called a joint. Something that covers the bones is called our muscles. Position of our body when we stand, sit or walk is our posture. So I hope you have revised the objectives and very short answer type questions along with the video. Please write it one more time after watching the video. Thank you. Have a nice day and take